Should see Shaq push this one dude who was disrespectful as Okay, Malice at the Palace.
20 years, why not revisit the Malice in the Palace? First and foremost, the reigning defending undisputed NBA champion.
I can't tell who's who.
Smacked by 15 points with under a minute left to play in their own building. So you already know tensions are flaring.
Oh my god, that scared the fuck out of me.
Following a hard foul, Ben Wallace goes after Ron Artest. Keep in mind, these are the last
White is Pistons? Okay.
defensive players of the year. Ben Wallace winning the award
Pacers
in
are
2002
blue.
and 2003, Artest winning it in 04, and then in the future in 05 and 6, Ben Wallace would regain his award. But that's neither here nor there. Motherfuckers is bad.
Oh yeah, they're like actually
Ron Artest has always been a menace to society. But you see that brother in the middle with the headband not even on his head, but in betwixt his hair? Steven Jackson, co-host of the Now All the Smoke podcast. He too was a menace to society. And this game is being played in Detroit, a building that once hosted the Bad Boy Pistons of the 1980s, and they've been respawned and reborn.
You watched this live? What year was this?
Of this 2004 Pistons team.
2004.
So all that to say, shit is about to go down. Evidently, Ron Artest found TM44 and decided to take a rest. But much to his chagrin, it appears that the Detroit Pistons are anti-anesthesia. There will be no rest because somebody gonna get their ass whipped. What did you say, nigga? Artest would sit
What is this voiceover? Let me just watch the clip. Hello? This really is transformative content. Holy shit.
They don't seem to have any reaction to what's transpiring.
Boondocks? Oh.
Come here.
Let him go!
Please forgive me. Please forgive me.
Fuck you, bitch!
Falcon punch.
Wait, who are they fighting?
What did we just see? What did we just see?
They're fighting the fans?
This is unbelievable.
Oh, a fan threw a water bottle at him.
Seen in 25 years this much carnage.
What the fuck did I do wrong?
This makes me sick. Faith in God's name. Can that human being be from this planet? How can he? Does he have no conscience? Does he have no heart? Do you have no
Holy shit.
son of a bitch? Do you realize what you just done?
Wait a minute. We've got a kerfuffle, a fracas, a skirmish, a brouhaha in the Palace of Auburn Hills. Ron Artest and Steven Jackson not only beat the Pistons, but
Now
their
his name
fans
is
as
World
well.
Peace? What does that mean?
If Artest's teammate wasn't holding this man like they were trying to reenact the scene on the Titanic, he'd be back in the stands whipping somebody.
He changed his name to World... Wait, he changed his name to World Peace? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, I didn't pause my music. That's why I was so confused. I was like... like what? Oh, like, oh shit, what's happening?
Get all the smoke.
Meta World Peace. Oh, whoa.
Trying to apprehend Ron Artest.
Sick.
He's gonna flee and escape to the locker room.
Boy, I gotta take a shit.
Smithies, throw this at him. You trying to run like a little scalded
Voyage of Vanera? The demo was pretty big in content. At least what I played.
And upon Ron Artest escaping stage left, you would have thought the Pistons fans would have let the rest of the Pacers leave.
Methinks not.
Oh my god.
The brawl continues, a sea of bodies all over the place.
What the hell's wrong with them? What's wrong with them? What's wrong with him?
Let's review exactly how this transpired. Ben Wallace, known to be an offensive liability, would go up and brick a layup, then he'd be fouled on his ascension into the air. He would have still missed.
Almighty.
That's so aggressive!
And rather than go to the line, he wants to throw hands with Ron Artest. Rasheed Wallace would push Steven Jackson out the way, and Jackson did not like the way he was touched. Initially, we thought it was going to be a 2-on-2 battle between the Wallaces, no relation, and Artest and Jackson. However, Artest would lay down to take a snooze, but much to his chagrin, he'd be...
Why did he lay down on the... Wait, I need to watch this. So he got pushed, and then he goes back here,
Rasheed Wallace would push Steven Jackson
and then he just... Oh, okay, he just kind of...
like the way he was touched. Initially, we thought it was
He
going
just
to
kind of... Okay. Okay. He just got pushed near the table and just decided to lay down. He was known as a hothead. He was trying to chill out. Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Wallace is no relation.
Over farming.
Jackson. However, Artest would lay down to take a snooze. but
Oh,
much
and
like
then someone threw a fucking water bottle at him.
he'd be introduced to an alarm clock in the form of a bottle.
Oh, hell no.
I've got to whip somebody's ass.
How do you... Oh my god.
I've got to whip somebody's.
Wait, I need to watch him the climbing over.
I've got to whip
There's a person here. There's a person here.
somebody's.
He just goes right over him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're like, wait. Oh my god. How did he even see where it came from? Like, how did he know exactly where it came from?
Wait, is it gonna be you? Should I whip your ass out? Should I whip yours?
But in the midst of Artest trying to find an opponent, Steven Jackson would right-hand a man into the afterlife. He thought it was sweet to throw water on Artest, and then he took a right hand straight to his zygomatic bone. If it wasn't for Stack's teammates, he probably would have been beating up this man. But take your
Oh,
attention
it
back
wasn't
to
even the
Artest's
right
middle of
guy?
the screen. This hatted, balding man.
Are you fucking kidding me? Did you guys see that? Right here.
This hatted, balding man is hitting him with 2 right hooks. Reveal his hairline at once. But unfortunately for the Pacers teammate who confiscated the ball, he began to be pelted with fists by another Pistons fan onlooker. This has turned into a
Super Smash Brothers Melee!
But even after the prime suspect, Ron Artest would flee from the scene himself. Almost as if he excommunicated himself from the fracas and the brouhaha, he'd find his way back onto the court where it would be safe. He'd begin to try to meditate to calm himself down. Perhaps sing a childhood jingle.
Golden grams, those golden grams, crispy, crunchy graham cereal, brand new breakfast treat.
Won't somebody please?
This poor man. This poor... What did this guy do?
Crispy, crunchy.
What did this guy didn't do anything, did he? This guy just walked past.
Brand new breakfast
He
treat.
was not the one. Oh my god. Did he do something? I don't think he did anything. I don't think he was the one who sprayed.
Those golden
Yeah, that was not him. He just walked past. Oh my god, he just...
Won't somebody please think of the children?
Yeah, why is it...
Fuck them kids.
Man's tried to put everybody in the death note, and this would result in Artest
Yeah, go walk up to the 6'6" angry guy who is currently in the middle of like fighting people.
$5 million.
What is he
For
doing?
the remainder of the season, a total of 86
Oh my god.
games. Steven Jackson would miss 30 and 1.7 million. Jermaine O'Neal would miss 15 games.
Is this like... What does G mean? You have to... Oh! He gets suspended for 86 games? Isn't a whole season 82 games? So you're missing the full season, essentially? But it wasn't even like... But he got hit first. Why do they have to be so mean? He got hit first. It was just 5 million. But they started it. Yeah, I know. Similar thing happened in the NHL and a fan got beat by his own shoe. God damn.
And 4.1 million, but Ben Wallace only missed 6 games and 400,000. Things came up Millhouse for him as he'd win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards and played in the NBA Finals for 2 consecutive years. So perhaps for Detroit, this all worked out. And you know what's ironic about this entire ordeal? One of the dirtiest players to ever play the game of basketball, Bill Laimbeer, just so happened to be in the building, and he's enjoying himself. If the Malice in the Palace happened in the 1980s or early 90s, this man would have probably had an erection while beating up
Holy.
his old teammate Rick Mahorn was in the building.
Wait, that's crazy, because okay, I think from my memory it was like like the bad boy Pistons, they were a thing from like before 1990, right? And then ever since then, all the way until this, which was 2004? Oh, the 80s. So like 80s to early 90s, and then even here, they're like the worst fight in NBA history also were the Pistons.
And he at least attempted to look disgusted, but
It's like a whole different team, but like same
every
vibes.
single moment.
This is the new bad boy
But I got a question.
Pistons.
Why did Rick Mahorn put these headphones on like somebody wanted to speak to him in the year 2004? If you don't take them shits off, nobody cares about your opinion.
Get your big ass up out of here, bitch!
In conclusion,
That's crazy.
a piece of me kind of wishes something like this can happen again. Just imagine somewhere in the future in 2024, somebody's live streaming the game and talking shit to a player on the floor. One thing leads to another, somebody ends up throwing a drink, and that player remembers what you had to say about their mother in the first quarter. 1 second you were enjoying the game, the next Russell Westbrook is stomping you out.
Oh,
on
is this what kind of like pushed them to make things stricter? Oh, okay. Crazy. Oh my god.